Hi, my name is Chris Morgan, this is Joe Witts, and this is the first team crank review on the Kona Kikapu 9.
Today we're going to do the Kona Kikapu 9. First we're going to start off with the specifications. Okay.
We think this bike is quite a clumpy bike, but that's because the frame tubing is a Kona Clump Race 7005, butted aluminium 4-inch travel.
It's got a nice rear shock. It's got the RockShox bar 2.1.
Yeah, I quite like that.
It's
rear
quite
shock.
good, but
good.
you know, you couldn't. It's air pressure, so you can just put it up or down whatever you want. Like,
I think that's quite an awkward one because the air kind of leaves itself out a lot. So
well, if the seal's gone.
Yeah.
well, it's got damping on the rear shock, so you can how fast it comes back up with the recoil everything. So that shock is is quite good shock.
Yeah. Now, where I got a problem was the front forks. It's got RockShox Dart 2 100mm travel. I don't really like these forks. They're too small. Kind of, there's not enough travel.
But the thing is, this is like a cross-country bike, so you need the small travels, alright? And it's got a lock out at the top, so when you're going up the hills, you can lock it out.
Yeah. The crank arms on this bike are pretty good. They got FSA Alpha Drive power drives. They're good enough. You don't really think you need to change it.
No.
Oh, they're alright. The chain, you got a Shimano
the chain
IG70.
can become a problem if you don't keep it well oiled. It doesn't like being dry.
Yeah. The freewheel isn't brilliant either. If I was you, if you bought this bike, I would personally get a whole new crank set, because the one on you, the shifters ain't very good. They're all Shimano Duo, and for this bike, they're not very good.
No, and the grips, they seem to well, if you ride hard like me, they seem to go out really quick. I bought new grips, and the ones that come with it, the bog standard ones, what are they? The Kona control grips.
Yeah, they're not brilliant at all.
Oh no, it's not just the Kona moose knuckle. I wouldn't buy them, to be honest with you.
No, personally, no me.
And the brakes, Hayes MX4s, mechanical.
They're mechanical.
You normally think mechanical brakes ain't that good, but they are discs, and they are good, but the wire, you need to keep that oiled because it just
keep
stops.
it well maintained. Yeah. I like the brake levers. They're Avid FR5s. They're quite good brake levers. Just try not to crash into fences like Joe did.
Yeah, you go into the fence and snapped it.
Yeah. The front hubs and rear hubs are good. On the front you got KK discs, which are quite strong titanium discs. Shimano M475 discs on the back. They're pretty strong. If I was you, I'd buy bigger discs. I don't really think they're big enough.
And you got the stainless steel spokes. And they're 14 grams, so nice and weight and strong.
Yeah, they're strong. They don't really break unless you decide to tail whip somewhere really hard.
And then you got the tyres, Maxxis Igniters, 26 times to. Personally, I wouldn't have them because down the middle they just wear out completely, and I've only had the bike for a couple of months now, and I need to change new tyres because it's just gone right down.
And they're really expensive as well. So if I was you, I'd buy better tyres straight off. I got high rollers on my bike, Maxxis high rollers, and I've had them a year, and mine haven't worn down at all yet.
The rims, Alex Ace 18s, expensive rims, 70 quid a piece. For my liking, they're just too thin.
They're too thin. Like we recommend that you get D-Max sun rims. We recommend them as
or
rims,
you can get
really decent.
The single track winter camo rims. They're only 45 quid, 90 quid for two without the spokes and the hub, that is, but I would get them.
Yeah. We like the colour. It's like a red and white mixture with the Kikapu logo on it in the corner underneath the bike. We actually quite like that. Yeah. We think it's decent.
And the weight, well, we don't know exactly on the weight, but it's not that heavy. I can pick it up over my head. So
it's lighter than my bike. I got a Viper Sick Boy 2007, and it's lighter than my bike. Mine's a hardtail as well. So
the ups and downs on the bike. Well, the ups is the colour. The colour's quite a nice colour.
Yeah, it doesn't really get the white gets quite dirty, but because it's mostly red, you don't really see it.
One of the downs has got to be the forks.
Yeah, the forks. I reckon that's the biggest down. Have got to be the crankshaft.
Yeah,
the crank's awful.
Yeah,
it really is.
Yeah.
Overall rating, we rate this bike as a good bike.
Yeah, we think rate it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah. we think that this bike is good if you're kind of starting medium downhill.
Or single track.
Yeah, single track.
Yeah, that's good. It's an amazing cross country bike as well.
It's really good cross country, but for downhill biking, I don't really recommend it.
Oh no. To buy or not to buy, we say buy.
Yeah, we say buy for cross country. Downhill, don't buy.
This is Chris and Joe, and this is Team Crank Bike Review. See you next time.